Good morning, students. Today I'm going to teach you Theme 7 Air and Atmosphere. Air present in the atmosphere is a mixture of gases. In this chapter, we are going to study about the constituents present in air, their importance, and their uses. Air is a mixture of several gases. If we see a sample of pure air, it contains 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, 0.03% of carbon dioxide, 0.94% of noble gases, water vapors, and dust particles are present in variable quantities. Now we will study about the uses of oxygen, which is the most important gas present in the atmosphere. Oxygen is used for artificial respiration. Deep sea divers and people moving in submarine carry oxygen with them for breathing. At high altitude, air contains less oxygen. Hence, mountaineers carry oxygen cylinders with them. Spaceships carry their own supply of oxygen, as we know that there is no air in space. There are some medical uses also. People suffering from respiratory diseases like asthma and bronchitis are not able to breathe on their own. They have to be given oxygen under the supervision of a doctor. Industrial use of oxygen. Oxyhydrogen flame is used for cutting and welding of metals. Oxyacetylene flame generates a very high temperature and is also used for welding and cutting the metals. LOX, that is, liquid oxygen, is used as liquid propellant in the rockets. Oxygen is needed for combustion. Oxygen is a supporter of combustion but is non-combustible gas. It means that a substance will continue to burn in an atmosphere of oxygen. Oxygen will not catch fire and burn. Metals and nonmetals burn in an atmosphere of oxygen, forming compounds called oxides. These oxides are generally acidic or basic. The combination of an element with oxygen is called oxidation. Oxidation is generally accompanied with the evolution of heat and light. Uses of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is fairly soluble in water. Hence, it is used in making aerated drinks like cold drinks and plain soda. Solid carbon dioxide, that is dry ice, is used in refrigeration. It is superior refrigerant than common ice because it can produce very low temperature and does not form liquid on melting. Urea is manufactured when ammonia reacts with carbon dioxide at a temperature of 150 degrees Celsius and 150 atmospheric pressure. Urea is a very important nitrogenous fertilizer. Carbon dioxide is neither combustible nor supports combustion. This property of carbon dioxide makes it very useful in fire extinguishers. Greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is the process that occurs when gases in the Earth's atmosphere trap the sun's heat. This process makes the Earth warmer. Excess of carbon dioxide, along with other greenhouse gases in the air, causes greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect derives its name from the role of the glass panels in greenhouse. These glass panels allow long wave radiations of the sun rays to come in, causing the rise of temperature in greenhouse. In the same way, increased quantity of carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane, ozone, chlorofluorocarbon, all greenhouse gases allow the Earth's atmosphere to heat up as they trap heat just like the glass panels of the greenhouse. Greenhouse effect could lead to the melting of polar ice caps, thus raising the sea level and flooding of low-lying coastal plains. We can counteract greenhouse effect by stopping deforestation, that means cutting of trees, promoting afforestation, that means planting more and more trees. Plants will remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and thus reduce its effect. Renewal of carbon dioxide in nature can be understood by carbon dioxide cycle. Plants take carbon dioxide from the air. They use it to form carbohydrates by the process of photosynthesis. During respiration, this energy is used by the living beings which feed on plants. Carbon dioxide, water, and energy are produced as the byproducts of respiration. Dead bodies of plants and animals, on decomposing, liberate carbon dioxide. Combustion of fuels also result in the release of carbon dioxide in the environment, which is termed as the carbon dioxide cycle or carbon cycle. Uses of nitrogen. Being chemically inert, nitrogen is used for filling food packages to keep the food fresh. Atmospheric nitrogen is used to manufacture ammonia, which has a large number of industrial uses. Some explosives like nitroglycerin, that is dynamite, trinitrotoluene, that is TNT, gunpowder also contain nitrogen. They are prepared by using nitric acid. Liquid nitrogen is used to preserve blood, cornea, and other donated body parts. Importance of nitrogen for plants. Plants get nitrogen in the following ways. Soil receives nitric acid that comes down with rainwater. Nitric acid converts into nitrate salts in the soil. Plants convert nitrate into proteins and other nitrogenous compounds with the help of certain bacteria. Leguminous plants like beans, peas, and pulses have certain bacteria living in the roots. These bacteria help to convert atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogenous compounds that plants can use. Now we will study about the nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen is 78% in the atmosphere, and how it is used by the plants and animals we are going to see in the following topic. When the dead bodies of plants and animals decay, the nitrogenous compounds find their way back to the soil. Animal wastes also contain nitrogenous compounds. There are bacteria in the soil that convert these nitrogenous compounds into atmospheric nitrogen. This cyclic process of nitrogen being fixed, used by the plants, animals, and humans, and then it returns to the atmosphere, constitutes the nitrogen cycle. A group of gases called inert gases are also present in air, and the percentage is 0.94. These gases are 6 in number and they are non-reactive in nature. These gases are as follows: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Radon is not present in the air as it is radioactive in nature. Uses of some inert gases. First one is helium. Helium is used as gas in airships and weather balloons. Helium is mixed with oxygen to inhale during deep sea diving. Second one is neon, which is used in photography. It is also used in fluorescent tube along with other inert gases. Uses of argon. It is used for filling electrical bulbs. It is also used for welding metals. Krypton. It is used in quick photography. Krypton is also used in electric tubes to test the leakage of voltage. Xenon. Xenon acts as anesthetic. Xenon is also used in arc lamps. Radon is not present in the air as it is radioactive in nature. Water vapor. The percentage of water vapor in air varies from 0.4 to 4%. In summers, the percentage of water vapor is low in air, and so water evaporates faster from clothes and make them dry quickly. But in rainy season, air is cool due to the high percentage of water vapor, and so evaporation of water from clothes occur slowly. Water vapor and climatic conditions. It rains more in the coastal region than in desert. Coastal region have moderate climate. Evaporation of water from sea causes water content of air to increase. This increased humidity results in precipitation, that is, rain. We sweat more in summers to keep ourselves cool. Water lost is regained by our body by causing sensation of thirst. We drink water and the lost water is regained. Nature maintains the balance of water by means of water cycle.